Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection, where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is the show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice. This is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Today is Friday. Friday. Yes. We have finally made it to the weekend. We just have to get through these next 8 hours, and then we are on our way to resting and relaxing or doing whatever it is that you do on the weekends. Just know that it's the weekend, baby, and enjoy it. Enjoy every single second. I know I am. I plan on doing absolutely nothing or whatever it is that I want to do, and just leave it at that. Whatever it is I want to do or absolutely nothing. But today is our Friday. We also want to say good evening to our family on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you for tuning in. We truly appreciate you for being here. It's going to be a great show. So let me tell you what we've got lined up. We are going to speak with a young man. His name is Anthony DeRibas. He is running for office in Florida, and I am proud to have him on the show. We need politicians that are going to get in there and do some work, not get in there and pad their pockets. And we've got a few questions for Anthony. And if you care to join us and ask those questions, feel free. Join us on YouTube, join us on TikTok, and we will answer your questions as you put them out there. You put out the questions and we'll send them to, we'll talk to Anthony about it and see what he says. But yes, it is time for us to, boots on the ground, get it done, talk, and find out who exactly is running for office and what it is that they stand for. But before we can get into that, we always start with the morning affirmations. We get those affirmations from my little sister. Wait a minute, hold on. I am forgetting something. Y'all almost let me forget. 16 ounces of water is a must first thing in the morning. And take your morning medication. Get you something great to eat for breakfast because you know how I feel. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You can fill up on breakfast, have your light lunch and a light dinner, and watch that waistline stay in place. A good breakfast because you can burn it off. A good breakfast. But anyhow, let us get into our morning affirmations. We get those affirmations from my little sister, my girl, Miss Morningstar. Hello, Christo. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And Miss Morningstar, good morning, honey. How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You guys already know how excited I get about the weekend. It is here. It is my favorite day of the week, which is Friday. So happy Friday to everybody out there who shares the same joy I share from the weekend. Happy Friday. And welcome in.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to do our affirmations. We're going to start it out positive as always. Get this weekend popping, as we say, whether you're going to be busy or just relaxing. It is your choice. It is your time. And use it wisely because we only get a few days, unfortunately.
Only a few days.
And I think we need to make some changes about that. But, that's neither here nor there today. But in the meantime, I'm going to jump into it. So imagine, your Saturday mornings knowing that the weekend is here. You're ready to be positive. You're ready to either relax, unwind. I have came across some of the different days of the week, like Friday evening, Saturday evening, and Sunday, how you can choose to use affirmations to make your weekend the best. Um, what is a positive weekend? A positive weekend is more than just 2 day break. I know it's short, but it's a regular routine. Something we normally get. Most of us who work Monday through Friday, we get the weekend off. So it's time to relax, have fun, unwind, rejuvenate, and get some sense of energy back. Enjoy relaxation, prepare for the weekend, and take time, most importantly, to yourself. So let's say some of these affirmations. So this Saturday, make sure, well, let's start with Friday. This Friday, enjoy relaxing. After a long weekend of work, responsibility, take Friday evening is a perfect time to unwind and relax. Affirmations can help you shift your mindset. So say something positive like, I'm going to enjoy my Friday evening to at its best, or say something that's going to make you feel good about Friday. Prepare for the weekend on Friday evening. Uh, it's a gateway to the weekend. Positive affirmations as I can't wait for my Saturday to begin. I'm going to relax, enjoy. I want to go to the spa. I'm going to do this. Just positive things that you can speak up for the weekend. On Saturday, when it comes, promote gratitude. Be grateful that you're here. You woke up. It's Saturday. Emphasize appreciation for the week's accomplishments and blessings. Express gratitude can boost your mood and overall outlook. Self care. I'm going to the spa. I'm going to get a massage. I am going to care about myself today. Positive affirmations is all about using the I am, I will, all those positive starting words to get your day going. So make it a ritual. Remind yourself, take care of you and the people you love, but take care of you first. Sunday. So on this Sunday is a day to rest and embrace it fully. Release all tension and welcome relaxation into every fiber of your being. Sundays are your time to unwind, recharge, and take care of yourself. As you relax and prepare for the week, keep your mind with positive thoughts and let go of all the worries. Today, honor your well being and prioritize your self care. Sundays is sanctuary, peace, and find the solace in its embrace. And at this moment on a Sunday, make sure you relax, you take deep breaths, you breathe in your nose and out your mouth, and you feel free of responsibilities and just get ready for your next work weekend. But enjoy your weekend, guys. That was the affirmation in it all. Enjoy your weekend, rest and relax. And
Please do. It goes by so quick. I think that's what drives me crazy.
it does.
You know, it goes by in the blink of an eye. Before you know it, you look up, you get off on Friday, okay? And before you know it, you look up and it's Sunday evening and you have
It
to get
is.
ready for. So I don't know if we need to pass a new law that we only need to work 4 days a week. You know,
Hello.
that's one of the questions I'm gonna ask Anthony.
I know. Can we
Can
cut
you,
it down
can we,
some? We
can
tired,
we
boss. We tired, boss.
we are tired and I feel like we are working our lives away, but in all honesty, that's exactly what we're doing. We're working our lives away. But if you do what you love, you never work. So that's the goal. I want to be able to do what I love and be able to make it profitable. So I never really have to work. I don't feel like I'm
I like
working.
that
I feel
idea.
like it's part of my
Yeah,
life.
I like that idea. You can
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
wake up and kind of do what you love.
Do what you love. It's nothing wrong with doing what you love. Hello, Leroy Adams out there on YouTube. Hello, Priscilla. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you for being here. Again, hello to our family on TikTok. All right, let's go ahead and get into this weather. It's a good thing we're no longer under a winter warning. However, it's going to be a little chilly in most spots. They did say that it's going to come back and that's fine. We're prepared, I guess. I get. I think
So
we survived the
we got
winter.
through the freeze.
We got through the freeze, even though Cancun cruise jumped and got up on out of here, but we still made it. We still survived.
Did you see he came back and took a picture in front of his house? I'm back.
Yeah, now that's sad when a politician has to do all that. You got to do that because guess what? We don't trust you because we know
Exactly.
what you
The
do,
trust
sir.
is not there, sir. We don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, we
It
know
could
what
have
you
been
do.
Photoshop. That was AI. I don't
You know,
believe.
you'll jump on a plane in a minute and run to Cancun. We know
Mm-hmm.
your MO, sir.
Know your record.
But anywho, Holly Springs today you have a high of 37, a low of 13. No. Feels like temperatures 28 during the day, 10 at
Come,
night.
come
Mm,
again.
yeah,
13.
13. Feels like 10. All right, 14% chance of rain. Winds are out of the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Let's see, cloudy conditions today. Humidity is high all day. Air quality is fair. You guys bundle up because that sounds cold. Memphis, Tennessee, high today of 33, a low of 15. Feels like temperatures 24 degrees during the day, 11 at night. Woo!
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful. 16% chance of rain. Winds are out of the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour.
Ice.
Mostly cloudy conditions. Humidity is high during the day, moderate during the evening. Air quality is poor. Of course it is, because I know Elonia is over there messing with things. Y'all need to run them up out y'all city. I'm just saying. All right, H-Town. High today of 54, a low of 36. That's cold. That's cold for us. Feels like temperature's 49. I'm staying in the house with a low of 36. Feels like.
That's crazy because you see the weather is just back and forth, you know?
Yeah, that's how people get sick.
We were yesterday. When I got out of work, it was 72 degrees.
Yeah, it was nice and pretty,
72 degrees.
Felt
Now we're dropping right back down to the 50s, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be sick. I'm gonna get some vitamin C tonight.
Yeah, take some emergency or vitamin
C. Drink you an emergency. I stand by those emergencies.
Me too, because they do work.
They do.
All right, we have a 4% chance of rain. Winds are out of the north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. We have cloudy conditions today in Houston. Humidity is moderate during the day, high at night. Air quality is fair. That's your weather for this Friday. Enjoy your weekend. It's going to be cold, but put on a jacket. Maybe I was talking to a coworker. I've got my grandson here, and he's been doing so good at school. I think I'm going to take him, maybe to a museum, anything that's indoors. I'm not go. He wants to go to the park. That is a no for me. It's a little chilly, baby. Get in the car. We're gonna run to the inside and then play. And the museum here is wonderful. I love it, and he loves it as well. So we may hit that up sometime this weekend. Do something fun. Yeah, enjoy yourselves. All right, let's go ahead and get into this news that y'all can use. All right, so I'm gonna start with a couple stories. It's just informative, and I really need you guys to pay attention to this. Number one, we have some recalls, okay? So we have Cheerios, Pringles, and Nutella among thousands of products recalled after exposure to rodent waste.
Oh.
Y'all, rodents.
Rodent waste.
Yeah. And Jackie Kennedy, he doesn't have a problem with it. He would probably say, that's more protein. Jackie Kennedy, he would probably say that's more protein. Y'all know
I'm laughing and crying at the same time because he probably would.
A recall of nearly 2,000 popular products, including Nutella and Cheerios, has been elevated over a major safety risk for consumers. Last month, Minnesota-based Gold Star Distribution, Inc. recalled a long list of products after the FDA determined that the company's facility was operating under unsanitary conditions. I know you lying. According to the agency's report at the time, there was the presence of rodent urine, bird droppings, and areas
Mm-mm.
where medical devices, drugs, human food, pet food, and cosmetic products were held. I want to scream. Ew. Ew.
What is happening to our stuff, y'all? This is crazy.
Yeah, on January 22nd, the FDA elevated the recall to a class 2, which means that eating or using that the affected items can pose a serious health risk. You think?
Are they throwing them items out in the stores, like clearing the? I hope.
I hope so. Let me tell you the states that these products were sold to. Retailers in Indiana, Minnesota, and North Dakota. Somebody please tell their family members, look, check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all some the names. Beloved snacks affected by this recall include Jiffy Crunchy Peanut Butter, Nutella, Skittles, Snickers, Twix, Harbo Gummy Berries, Pringles, and Takis. Y'all shouldn't be eating Takis anyway. That's trash. Also part of the recall were breakfast items and ingredients including Kellogg's Rice Krispies, cereals, Cheerios, Quaker cornmeal, Special K cereal, and Lucky Charms cereal. So I'm just going to say this, and I need y'all to brace yourselves. Everything that I just said has a crunch value. So I need,
That's nasty.
I'm just
So
saying,
nasty.
it is so
That's
nasty. I
so
need y'all,
nasty.
look, look,
Oh
don't,
my God. If y'all, and I
don't eat it.
know she named off quite a bit. I know y'all got some of that in your pantry, in your home, in your refrigerator. Oh, don't you?
These were only in those 3 states, so they say. But me, myself, personally,
My daughter
you know,
loves Snickers too, T-Wee.
if I'm just not gonna buy it in the near future. If it's already in my cabinet, I've been eating it. You know, I there's drinks also. Y'all ready for this?
Oh
Mm-mm.
God. No.
Gatorade, Coca-Cola, Smart Water, and Arizona iced teas were affected as well.
Which ones? Which Arizona iced tea?
It doesn't say. I'm just gonna assume all of them.
And I do drink Arizona. I like
I
Arizona.
bet you won't drink it anymore, will you? Uh-huh. Just think of that rat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Next story, please.
Hold on. I'm not done because I got to get this out. Y'all need to know this.
This is wrong.
Medical items recalled include Hall's defensive vitamin C. Wait a minute. I just bought some Halls. Mentos gum with vitamin citrus flavor, Advil, Tylenol, acetaminophen, something your president can't say,
Let's see.
Excedrin, and Benadryl. The full list. So look, you guys, go to Newsbreak, pull up the article and read it for yourself so you can be educated when you go to the grocery store. So I'm just going to say this, and then we can go to the next story. Rodents can carry leptospirea, the bacteria that causes leptospirosis in humans and animals, according to the report. The bacteria can result in salmonella poisoning, which can cause serious and sometimes fatal illnesses. In people, salmonella infections can occur anywhere between 12 and 72 hours after eating food that is contaminated with this bacteria, and symptoms can usually last for 4 to 7 days. Oh my goodness. There are multiple recalls this month. Please, you can also go out to the FDA and look for these recalls yourself. But please do that. Don't just take my word for it. Just look for yourself.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention. I have one more that I'm going to share with you. So now I know that there has been a great big push, and it's been all 2025. Ozempic. Weight loss drugs draw thousands of lawsuits alleging serious harm. Yeah. let's get into it. A Maryland truck driver suffered an eye stroke that left him blind, first in one eye and then in the other. A Louisiana woman regurgitated for weeks before being diagnosed with a brain dysfunction typically caused by a vitamin deficiency. An Oklahoma real estate agent heard her colon pop as it ruptured while she drove her granddaughter home from a softball game. My colon blew up, literally blew up, she said. She had just wanted to finally lose those extra 40 pounds. All three have filed lawsuits that blame the popular class of weight loss drugs known as GLP-1 receptor uh, agnostics, which includes Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro. They're part of a growing number of lawsuits alleging the drug makers failed to sufficiently warn of the risk in certain severe injuries. So
How
I want y'all to understand what
colon pop?
it can happen. So y'all think about it like this: when a new drug is introduced, F1 in the comments, please, is introduced, they have to have people to test it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a new drug, guess who's testing it?
It's trial. Everything is trial. I mean, even when you go to your doctor, everybody should know this. They are practicing medicine, okay? That is their title, practicing medicine.
Practicing.
They're practicing. They're not, you know, the expert, but they have the sciences but they're practicing.
It may or may not work for you.
Some
So,
things don't work, but some people have higher side effects to
mhm.
to medications. You need to know all of that. You need to just be asking a lot of questions and reading a lot up on things.
So it is a suit, but let me be clear. The suit comes as the use of the blockbuster drugs has skyrocketed, embraced by millions of Americans to manage diabetes, lower the risk of heart disease, and lose weight. But I know a lot of people are using it to lose weight. It does lower the risk of heart disease because heart disease weight contributes to heart disease. And when you lose weight, it can help manage your diabetes as well. The drugs, which mimic a hormone that slows digestion, triggers insulin, and helps people feel fuller longer, cut Americans' stubbornly high obesity rates for the first time in more than a decade, and show promise in aiding a range of conditions from kidney disease to drug addiction. Plaintiffs represent only a fraction of the 12% of American adults, or more than 31 million people. The nonpartisan health policy organization KFF estimates are currently using a G1P-1 drug. The plaintiff says the drug warning at the time didn't prepare them for what they encountered. So talk to your doctors before you guys just go out there and go get you some Ozempic. Yes, you are supposed to go to your doctor and you're supposed to get that from your doctor.
Yes, you are supposed to get it. I think Kitty just had a outing on her internet. But yeah, you check with your doctor. Make sure that you ask the necessary questions. Make sure that you conduct your own research as well. Do not just take anything. Yes, I know that it does helps, with a lot of different health conditions, diabetes to heart, like she said, heart disease and all the other factors. But also know your tolerance and know what you can, what if you're high tolerant, if you have a high tolerant when it comes to reactions, that is something you should consider. Okay, if you get reactions to medications, that's something you should consider. So just keep those things in mind. Kitty is coming right back up. And here she goes.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I got a phone call, and people know that I'm on here, but I guess that doesn't matter. Anywho, y'all know how I get when I get kicked off the show because I was in the middle of talking. But
I
go to
picked
your
it
doctor.
up.
Yeah, oh, good, good,
You're
good. Go to
good.
your doctors, talk to your doctors,
I'll be
and be
good.
safe.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick commercial break, okay? You are listening to Our Plugs of Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Get all this.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hands.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com.
Hello, my name is Keith Young. I'm the founder of Young Helping Hands, headquartered in Detroit, Michigan. Young Helping Hands is a business created to help seniors in our community. We help seniors in all areas, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, in efforts to enhance their overall health and wellness. To learn more about Young Helping Hands, please visit our website, www.young-helping-hands.com. You can also reach out to us via email, younghelpinghands1@gmail.com. Lastly, you can visit us on Our Plugs podcast, January 29th, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, to learn more about Young Helping Hands and how we impact seniors in our community. Thank you.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs of Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. Okay, so we got a couple more minutes. You want to talk about those ICE agents? I heard they got an email today, an internal email.
Oh yeah.
I heard they got an internal email, and in that internal email, it's been communicated that they can no longer communicate or engage with agitators.
Oh, I did hear that. Yeah.
I guess the Trump administration is trying to make some changes because they're under fire for all the things that they've done to U.S. citizens. Ain't that something?
I think they kind of gaslighting us, to be honest.
I
don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Where's those files?
Yeah, that's the main thing. And where's that 50,000, sir?
Sir, where's that $50,000 that you got caught on camera
Taking.
accepting a bribe?
Where's the money?
And where is the money, LaShandra? And then where are the files, sir?
Yeah.
People don't forget, especially us. We're not going to forget. We're not going to let you just do whatever it is that you want to do. And call these psychopaths to terrorize American cities because you don't want to show those files. Bottom line, you don't want to show those files.
I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
So the other day, in Fulton County, FBI raided the Georgia election office, saying they were looking for 2020 president-elect, election ballots. But why was Tulsi Gabbard there? Isn't she the director of national intelligence? What were you doing they got a picture of you. What business did you have with the FBI?
The way that these people are so dirty, it just does not make sense. These people are dirty.
I mean, what in the heck? If the world is not questioning that, why were you there?
Why?
What business did you have there? Tulsi, whatever your name is.
Why would you be there? We can't trust that there's nothing nefarious going on. We can't trust it when all of a sudden you decide that you're going to show up and it's not even your wheelhouse. Why are you there? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Why are they doing it? Period.
The Democrats they're asking. They want a briefing. Why were you there?
Yeah.
What business was that of yours?
It wasn't. It was not. And it's, again, another distraction. They're going to try and distract us because them files were due on December 19th. It's over a month, over a month. We're going on 6 weeks that they're defying a court order.
Breaking the law.
Well, they're going to break everything they've done since they got in the office. They've broken the law.
The law he signed.
He signed it, but now he wants to take it back. I signed it, but now I don't want to sign it. I signed it, but now I don't want to.
I was just playing.
Yeah. I don't want to now. You can't just do that with the Supreme Court. No. But all of a sudden now you want to go back to 2020. We are 6 years later. Joe Biden had 4 years. Now we're on year number year number 2 in HELL with this administration. Okay. So no, it is a distraction. Can't nobody tell me different. They're just using this as a way to get around the fact that they are not releasing those files because we know why. They did say that they're going to release it sometime this term. What does term mean? Does that mean this year? Does that mean the term of his presidency? What does term mean? That's an open-ended. Sometime this term. That's what they told the judge. We will release it sometime this term. Do you have a date? No, sometime this term. Because we're still.
Who get to tell judge I'm gonna break the law as much as I want, and when I get ready to get it, I'm just gonna do it when I feel like it. Like what?
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Between that, the slave patrol up in Minnesota, now these files, but they are trying to get, what's the lady's name? Kristi Noem. They're trying to get her up on out of there, her and Stephen Miller. They're trying to get them out of there. However, we shall see. It has to go to the Dems first, and they have to move first. Then it goes to the House, and then it's a removal process, and the process to me is not working. But I will say this: I do have some good news, a bit of good news. Former Illinois deputy is sentenced to 20 years in prison for killing Sonia Macy. It's about time.
Yes.
It is about time. He should have, and I'm glad that they acted as quickly as they did. Justice moves slow sometimes.
Yeah.
He was convicted in October of last year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Good.
20-year sentence.
Good.
It should be without parole, but
he should never get out. He shouldn't even. I mean, he's a young man, so 20 years. They need to. I don't know.
during the sentencing, he did apologize. He said, I made a lot of mistakes that night. There were points when I should have acted and I didn't. I froze. He said, I made a terrible decision that night. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're sorry. You're sorry because you got convicted.
Yeah.
Because the way you looked right at that lady and took her away from her
life, her family, and her kids.
It didn't look like by any stretch of the imagination that you were sorry.
No.
It looked intentional, if you ask me. Sonia Macy's mother did make a statement. She said, today I'm afraid to call the police in fear that I might end up like Sonia. That is her mother. Her mother's name is Donna Macy. That is what she has to live with. So you can be as sorry as you want. That won't change the fact that you have destroyed this family and the trust in law enforcement. It's heartbreaking. You should be able to call the police and know that you will be safe. But now, calling the police, you never know if you're going to which end of the barrel you're going to end up on.
Right.
Let's call a thing a thing. Okay, so Anthony is tied up. He's still at work. So we're going to go ahead and start with KK and CC. Let's bring them on up.
All right.
Yes. Hello, KK.
Hello.
Hey,
How are y'all doing?
Hey.
Doing good.
Y'all are looking good.
Thank you. You too. You look
Hello, WKRA. How y'all doing out there? I know y'all looking good too.
cute.
Absolutely. Hey, Cece.
Hi, ladies. How is everyone? Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Ooh, happy Friday. Thank
Finally,
you. It's been a week. It has been a week. So today is Gossip and Giggles, and a lot has been going on. How are we going to start this show off? Are we starting with the question today, KK?
Yes.
We can.
Yes, I have a question. It's kind of silly, but it's fun, I think. Would you rather sneeze glitter or burp confetti?
Neither.
Confetti, because glitter is just ridiculous. Okay, you can't get glitter. Glitter stay on you forever. Have y'all ever dealt with glitter? I'm
yes.
Yes.
When you get glitter on you, I swear it'd be like 2 months later. You be like, doggone it, why is this glitter still on me? Oh my gosh! I
You know
hate
what
glitter.
You know what removes glitter?
What?
Tape.
I can see that, yeah. But I mean, just think about who could be sitting around there taping everything. Glitter gets everywhere.
You wrap it around your hand.
You ever had a kid sit in your car with glitter?
Now, what kind of tape? Like, I'm not trying to sit there with scotch tape. Like
that, or that, that rolling, the roller. You can do that, but that's what picks up glitter.
Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't hear the question, but I will say no to glitter, Play-Doh, and what's that putty stuff? No, don't bring it in the house.
Do not bring no doggone. What's it called?
Slime.
My daughter used to slime.
Yeah, slime. That's it. Don't.
Oh, child. I had to get all new carpet replaced because of slime.
Me too. I wanted to strangle.
I can't.
What is this on my car? It doesn't come up.
It don't.
It does not.
You got to replace it.
Yeah, I couldn't find a solution for it, so it really upset me. Okay, ladies. I guess I'll go with confetti as well because I can vacuum that up. Glitter,
confetti, you could just,
vacuum it up.
Also, the glitter, it could get on you all over, and then people would be questioning what kind of profession you are in.
That part.
This is true. Okay, so I saw some gossip, but I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and start. Or I didn't see it. Miss Morningstar told me some gossip, but I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and start. Let's get into it.
Wait a minute, which gossip did you see? We would like to know.
Ray J?
It's about Ray J, that guy.
Oh, his heart
yeah, he said his heart black. I'm like,
I think he got his brain and his heart confused.
I don't know what's going on. You know, Ray J, he kind of like a hypochondriac. Like, you don't know how to take him. He just get on the internet and say anything like he got Tourette syndrome.
He's kind of like Kanye.
Right. I'm about to die. What?
I said it before. He is trying to stay relevant.
Out of nowhere. I'm about to die. What?
I really feel like, you know, he's got those court cases. So, you know, we've heard of people faking their deaths. So Ray J's trying to jump in front and say, you know what, I only got 30 days to live. When you supposed to be in court though? Day 31?
Okay, good plan. Boy, show up to court.
Look, I'm tired about hearing that man talk about his body parts, okay? Like, he's been on like a radio tour of, let me tell you what's wrong with me. No.
He's talking about too many hugs and drinking, and now his heart, he did it so much, he turned his heart black.
He can start a show. What's wrong with Ray J today?
That was a thing. I didn't know your heart go black.
When you unalive, yes, but not while it's still pumping blood.
I thought it was just a figurative saying, but apparently
he played. See, this is what I'm talking about. He put that kind of stuff on the internet, and people be like, "What?"
How does he even know that his heart is black? Did his doctor tell him?
The doctor told him. This is what I see the medical records with him. You can't just take him out of his mouth. You got
not at all.
If he was my family, I'd be like, show me the papers.
Look, he was on WebMD and he self-diagnosed.
Well,
or TikTok.
To Copilot, while the heart itself does not turn black, certain medical conditions can cause dark pigmentation in heart tissues or make the heart appear dark under specific circumstances. So how does he know that his heart is black?
He might have some health issues that are relevant to his heart. He had pneumonia, they said, and he had some heart issues. It might be true, but it's like with him, I need to see the paper. I don't know, dude. You look over.
You've cried wolf many, many times. So Ray J, good luck to you. I hope that you stick around day 31. But I'm also gonna check let me check when is Ray J's next court date. I'll get back with y'all. Y'all keep going.
I think he's in the middle of a divorce, isn't he?
They already divorced, I thought. I don't know. Him and Princess.
Yeah. I don't know if it's final. I didn't hear that. I'll need to check on that.
He just had drama. He pulled a pew out on her, and the kids was there
on a live.
What's going on with Ray J today? That's his show. That should be
get now. LA Times says Ray J says doctors have given him until 2027 to live. Ray J,
2027, but just earlier he said he got 30 days. See what I'm saying?
Look, before I believe him, I'm going to need a letter from his psychiatrist clearing him.
I need it. Yes. I can't believe it. I don't
know. You know, Ray J, you're doing a lot and nothing at all. So good luck.
Please have a seat.
But he said that on the Evelyn Lozada podcast.
That he's only got 30 days to live?
Yes, he was on that podcast. And then I don't know if you guys saw last week, she had on The Game, who's got a baby with her daughter.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but yes.
The Game, I didn't see it though, but I know who The Game is.
I saw a clip about it. Go ahead and explain what The Game told his baby mama.
Baby mama.
First of all, it's weird between him and Evelyn, because him and Evelyn were friends before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somehow he ended up getting with her daughter, who's only like 32 or 33 years old. And he's, I think, in his late 40s.
He's closer to her age than our daughter. But go ahead.
And I don't know, it was just weird. It felt like he was almost flirting with Evelyn during the interview.
He probably was.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that.
It was just weird vibes. And then like her daughter's name is Shanice. And so she was trying to like call him out saying like, hey, I got pregnant, but you never came through with some of the promises you made me. Like almost you get the vibe that he like told her they were going to like be together and raise like their son together. And then it didn't happen.
Well,
And
what
then
if
like
she knew was gonna happen? You know.
Here's the game. I mean, if you followed him and know he used to roll with 50 Cent now back in the day, and I mean, he's a street dude.
I don't know what she thought. She didn't even know that he was a felon.
Yeah, he's a street
He
dude.
has a whole face tattoo, and she thought that he was gonna be in the house raising the kid.
All the
Yeah,
way.
they were gonna be sitting down to Sunday dinners and all that. He got a whole face tat. What are we doing?
He from
I
Cali.
feel like a quick Wikipedia scan could have set her straight. Okay.
Yes.
Just saying.
She
I
could have
mean,
looked at the
Yeah.
show he had
Yeah.
with his other baby mama.
Women love
They
the
got
bad
3 kids.
women. They love the bad boys, you know.
But didn't
She
he
probably
just
was
move
like in
a
middle
huge?
school when that was on, KK. She didn't see that.
Yes, she was a
She
child in middle
watched it.
school.
Her mom should have warned her.
And didn't he just have to settle a huge or lost a huge lawsuit for assaulting a woman?
Yes.
Okay, so girl, lady. Okay, girl.
So on the podcast, Evelyn says that Shanice would not tell her who the father of her child was for the longest time.
Oh my
How do
God.
you not tell your mom who your kid's dad is? What is going? This must be.
I don't know
I
if
can't
I
even
would believe that.
imagine.
But okay, so get this. So this is I keep thinking about this because so he's like, hey, because she's almost like asking for like an answer about, why did we have this baby if you weren't gonna like try to be a family with me? And
Mhm.
he says, well, men, and he makes it seem like this is all men, when they see a baddie, they say, I want to get her pregnant.
Oh.
Lord.
That's not like him. That's not something he'll say.
That was like
concurs.
so
That
cringe. I was like, dude.
Yeah, that concurs with the game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
you get
And
what you
she's
get. You don't
young
get.
and beautiful. She seems very like educated.
No,
And
but
she's
Her
with this
mom should
dude.
have told her. Her mom knew all of this.
I mean, her
She knew
mom
most
has,
of this.
Evelyn liked them bad boys too.
you know.
Chad, remember she was with Chad?
I remember that, but she knows how it ends, so she should have warned her daughter.
Look, she had the
Warned for
NFL,
what?
NBA, and MLB. Okay.
Okay. What? The birds of a feather, mother like daughter. What?
Like mother,
Oh my
like
God.
daughter. They got to learn it from somewhere.
And
I
they
think
both are
honestly,
beautiful, so use what
They
you
are.
got to get what you want. I mean, that's what they doing.
Yeah, pretty
And
much.
She
They are
might be
beautiful.
kind of messed up because I don't think he got no money.
Yeah, that's the problem. She
Yeah.
thought that they were gonna, get together and have Sunday dinners and
He ain't
be
made
in the
no,
man
he ain't
is
made no
broke.
music.
Home Depot is hiring the game. I mean, you got a whole face tat. It's not too many places you can actually go. I don't know who is still promoting a 46-year-old D-list rapper with a face tat and a baby mama, a new baby mama. Anyway, that's just my thought on it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, good luck to y'all.
Best of luck.
I just thought that was very sad. Like her life should have been different. Instead, she's like, and
Yeah,
she
when I
even
heard
says
she-
like, normally when I'm done with somebody, I just cut them off, but I can't cut you off because we have a baby together.
Should have thought about that.
Mm.
Anyway, anywho,
You said,
Mm.
You say
Yeah.
when you see a baddie. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that's a way to, but that's what happens when you don't vet the person that you are having a kid with. Let's be smart, ladies. Just because you think he's a great guy, you got to look at his look at his track record. He has
Yes.
other kids.
Yes, he
Is
does.
he with their mom? Did
he
they
had
have
3 other kids
kids?
with I don't think they ever got married. Tiffany, wasn't that her name?
I mean,
Right.
But so if he never married Tiffany and they had 2 kids, what makes anyway? Let's take a break. People need to start thinking with their heads on the top of their heads. Anyway, you are listening. A quick commercial break, y'all. You are listening to Our Pleasant Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We will be right back.
Advertising with our plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, Sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Arts.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable, confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
Do you relate to the phrase, "Don't let the pretty face fool you"? That's the motto behind our Pretty Gangster hoodie. I myself am not a people person, so we have a hoodie for that too. Our hoodies do the talking, so you don't have to. Want someone to read your hoodie and think, "Yep, I feel the exact same way"? Or do you want to teach someone how to pray and thank God? Then head on over to our sassy black and white hoodie collection located in our TikTok shop and order yours today.
Find us at Sparkle Kicks on Etsy, TikTok, and ourplugs.com.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out morningstarboutiquebytam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. Okay, so what about reality TV? Let's jump into that.
All right. You want to talk about Potomac, KK?
Let's go.
Let's go.
So this was supposed to be the season finale. And this coming week, they're going to interview Karen, fresh out of prison.
Yes.
I would hate to say that. I'm fresh out of prison. Lord, have
I
mercy.
just got out.
Look, the episode ended with them like filming her coming literally out of prison.
Mhm.
That's horrible.
That
She
ain't
came out, she had like a bandana on. I don't know, it was like set it off vibes. Okay.
You had braids, like some long braids in the back, and
yeah, cornrows.
Never disappointed.
She come out with a garbage bag, you know, her stuff. Garbage bag. I mean, she did the whole scene. Huh? I'm sick of these people.
I mean, walking through with a garbage bag. Wow, that's tough. Okay, what else happened?
So it was the season finale. They wrapped up the trip. Remember we told y'all about they were on a trip and the water was not working in the house.
That was wild. Yeah.
And if you think the trip got any better, it did not.
Yes, their last day was messed up. They were supposed to go fly fishing.
But it was very poor planning on Angel's part.
Hold on.
Actually, it looks like fun. I think I would do it once and see how it is.
Is that when you stand in the water and you
throw it out?
Yes.
You have to like, yeah, or catch
Well,
it.
no, you take like the thing and you like.
Yes, the fish hook and throw.
And you're wearing like plastic overalls.
I don't want to do that.
I would just be terrified that I would fall in the overalls, would fill up with water, and then I couldn't get them off, and then I drown.
I don't want to do it. I'd just be like, no, I pass.
From the market. I'm good.
Well, the water's not that deep, and it looks. I guess you just have to walk slowly, you know, over rocks and what have you, so you don't.
And it was warm outside, right?
Yes, it was warm.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I might. I may throw, do it one or two times and then go sit down and, watch other people. I'm not.
The kicker is they did not make it there because
Not
even
like
Angel.
2 hours. Yes. So the whole premise is Angel owns this like outdoor adventure company in Colorado. Okay. And so she was supposed to be planning this fly fishing event, but they're like in Denver and the location is like 2 hours away.
And they're trying to get on a flight for what was it, 2:30 or 3 o'clock?
Yes, the flight is 5 hours from when they leave the hotel, but it takes 2 hours to get to the fly fishing.
None of that even makes sense. That's just.
And then Angel, who is the owner of the company, she's lost.
Well, she said she didn't take them to her actual company. She took them to another location, which I think she said would have been closer to the airport, I think, if they would have found it, but nobody found it.
But they were asking her, where are you going? And she's like giving like coordinates, like she's Marco Polo, you know? She's Moana looking out into the sky. I'm like, what are you doing, Angel? Like, it was just not a good look.
When we take a trip, we're not doing any of that, okay?
No, and they're in Colorado. You know where I would like to go fly fishing in Colorado?
Ain't it cold?
Well, no,
it would be an indoor activity.
This was during the summertime, I guess, because they weren't. It wasn't cold out there at the time.
Yeah, I mean,
but it's still probably chilly at night. It is chilly at night because they did sit around the fire at nighttime.
I mean, it's beautiful. I love going to Colorado. I really do. In the summer, spring, even in the wintertime, but not too long in the wintertime. And I need heated floors. That's a beautiful.
I think we would know where we were going if we were there doing it. Angel she lives there. She has her business. Why she couldn't find this place, I don't know.
We figured it out when we went to Colorado.
And yes.
I just don't know why she didn't call like an employee or somebody who could help her. She was just literally wandering.
How embarrassing. Okay.
I just know she's going to be on the reunion. They are going to let her have it. Next season, I don't see her being on there next season.
No, somebody put out the seating chart and she's like way at the end. Somebody on Instagram was like, they sent her back to Colorado for the reunion. Okay.
They should have driving around people lost. That just doesn't make sense.
You don't plan something and don't have no plan.
And then she had somebody like cooking this really good looking meal, like steak.
Yes.
And nobody ate it because the ladies were like, we got to get back to the airport, you know? They had to stop at like a gas station and eat out of a food truck. And they were just like appalled. And I was like, to me, that's a good time.
But then they said the food was good. They did say the food tastes good. The tacos were good.
I mean, it looked good to me, but I don't know. Doesn't take much to.
That's the worst. You go on a trip and it's just a disaster. That's the worst.
That is the worst.
I would be truly upset. Yeah.
I'll be angry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just not a good trip from start to finish. No. I don't think I've ever seen a trip that bad on the show, on any of the cities.
Well, all they do is argue and fight on the show. So, I mean, that's the norm, I suspect. Yeah. What other shows did you guys watch? Or are you guys watching?
I do watch Sisters.
Don't tell me. I have not seen it. Let's not get into it.
Okay.
I have it. I'm about to watch it this evening. Do not tell me.
Okay.
So don't ruin it for me. We'll talk about it next week or the week after.
Okay.
Because I'll be caught up by then. Yes. And what other reality shows are on right now? I know Potomac's on. Who else is on?
Married to Medicine.
And that lady that's running for office.
Yes, Heavenly,
the one that tells people your mama. That I don't think I'm gonna make it. I mean, can you imagine her on the Senate floor arguing with, Lauren Boebert and saying your mama?
She probably could go up and.
That would just be horrible. I mean, MPG is already gone, so it's not like she has anybody just as raw to argue with. So no, we're not. Vera, I know you want to talk about Sisters, but I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, and I don't need I don't need it ruined. We'll talk about it in 2 weeks. We'll have 2 episodes to talk about this.
It was fire.
All right, well, I'm gonna watch it, Ms. KK. Don't ruin it for me. Okay. And what else? So there's Sisters, and what else?
That's
I'm,
it for me on the reality shows.
I'm watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. The reunion just finished airing.
How was that?
It was good. They hate each other. Like,
it was good.
Can you name one reality show where they all love each other?
nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah, there's a reality show where they all love each other. It's called Your Own Reality in Your Own Reality, because on TV that's not reality. I don't. Do y'all hang out with people you don't like?
No.
Monday through Friday.
Well, between the hours of.
I did want to bring up the Nicki Minaj thing with
oh my gosh. Her complimenting Trump and shaking his hand, and then his bruise showing, his black hands are showing.
No, they was holding hands. Okay.
That was weird. Okay.
They were holding, like, why?
Does Melandre know that they was holding hands?
Why was he holding her hand?
Speaking of Melandre coming out with her movie this week.
Oh, girl, that ain't expected to do no sales.
Not at all.
No, Amazon spent $31 million on that.
20 million.
Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos, he Amazon.
20 million went straight to Melandre.
I'm like, what?
She already got paid.
$20 million. Melandre. I mean, it's pay to play. You know, that's where we're at in this world right now.
What is going on in this world? This is
to hear the bing, and then she was like, "Okay, Donald, I'm ready."
She's waiting for that deposit to clear.
That was it.
Rang the bell.
The ching.
She rang the bell. They're making this big deal about her movie. Nobody is going to go see that lady.
Nobody going to see that.
You or your husband.
For what?
You know?
For what?
And I'm quite sure, they think that it's a Pulitzer Prize, or he, how he likes his prizes, his Nobel Peace Prize. They're gonna anticipate a Grammy. What is it when it's bad? What is that?
Razzie. It's a Razzie. She's gonna She's
gonna get a Razzie.
You need to get the
Razzie material.
Yeah, I can't deal with this. This is just a crazy,
absolutely crazy
savagery. Just
what is she gonna talk about? I mean, first of all, will there be subtitles? That is most important.
Exactly, because we need to know. We need to be able to understand it.
She could be saying anything to us. Nobody understands that. So, will there be subtitles? And then, second, how long is it supposed to be? She's not that interesting. She's not interesting at all.
No.
The mere fact that she married and procreated with that demon, woo.
I don't get it.
There's going to be a handful of ladies out there that's going to try to support it, I'm pretty sure, but it's not going to go far.
They live in the mountains.
Yes, exactly.
They do.
Those ladies.
Those ladies. Back to Onika. Okay.
First of all, why did she look so terrible? I think.
What did she have on?
I think her and Donald got a Groupon deal on makeup, and
so didn't she get a residency card or something as well?
Yeah, she got a gold card. He gave her a gold card. So I mean, I guess that's her citizenship card. She trash. She's done.
Look, her husband has a car too. Okay.
Yeah, he sure does, and he has to check in.
But guess what? He got them state charges still, and that ain't going nowhere.
State charges, no matter what you say or do. The mere fact that she walked in there with that white llama on her body. Because you can't tell me she doesn't look like a llama.
That awful? That was awful.
And then white shoes with I just looked at my TV like this. We are living in a series of stupid.
Does she not have close friends that's asking her what?
She don't nobody like her.
Yeah, she has close friends, all right.
I mean, she's crazy anyway. She's going after Cardi B's kids.
Yeah, she's crazy.
That is
She's
nuts.
not the best judge of appropriateness, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not appropriate at all.
I guess she has that in common with Trump. If she doesn't feel like you're loyal to her, she's gonna go after.
Yeah, she is. She is. All I can say is, Nikki, I hope it was worth it. You know, there will still be, you know, some bards that will follow her or whatever, but I have integrity. Baby, you deal with the man with the black hands. I will never support you on anything that you do, ever. Mm-mm.
I just don't know how she's not thinking about how history will judge her poorly. Maybe not today.
She don't care right
She
now.
don't care.
In her mind, she thinks she winning because, you know,
she doesn't care. She said people that are hating, that's just making her draw closer to him.
And that's fine.
Girl, don't. Y'all can move in together for all that.
I love it for her because the minute she do anything, he gonna throw her out to the wolves.
Like, because Chrissy Nome, baby, you and Stephen Miller better start packing, because, baby, last I checked, they trying to get you up on out of there. And Chrissy Nome said that she has been taking direction from Frumpy and from Pee Wee German, Stephen Miller. Okay? And the minute she went against him and said that, you know, it's their fault, it's the countdown is on. He's finna throw her under, over, through the bus.
Out of there.
Get on up out of here.
I'm here
Good for her.
Under, over, and through the bus. And that's good for her. Exactly.
I love it.
Thank you so much. We are going to drop you back down, but we'll bring you back up. We have another guest, Anthony DeRibas. He's going to talk to us. He is running for Congress in Florida, and we have some questions for him. So don't go anywhere. Sit still, and we're just going to drop y'all down for a few minutes, and we're going to bring Anthony right on up. Well, hello, Anthony.
Hello.
How are you?
How's everyone doing?
Doing good. We wanted to touch bases with you. We know that you are running for Congress in Florida. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you have? You know, introduce yourself to the audience, the listening audience.
Sure. Well, I'm Anthony DeRibas. I'm running for Congressional District 16 seat here in Florida.
There we go.
Okay. Sounded funny on my end. So that's Hillsborough and Manatee County, around Sarasota, Southeast Florida.
You're going in and out, Anthony.
Yeah, your microphone is a little choppy.
Actually, can you give me 5 minutes?
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. We're going to drop you back down, and we'll give you 5 minutes.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. You want to run a commercial here? Can we? Or no? Just bring it back up? Okay.
Just bring the ladies back up. We'll give him 5 minutes to go ahead and get it together. And in the meantime, and in between time, KK, what's going on? Did Nene and those guys, are they having their show now? CC, I don't know if KK can hear. KK, can you
probably
hear?
On mute. Can you hear us, CC?
Nope, they can't hear us.
Okay, let's drop her down and bring them back.
Yep. Little technical difficulties, but it's all good. Sometimes we run into that.
KK.
No, they can't hear us. Let me remove them and let me send a quick message to them.
So while we're waiting, guys, I don't know if y'all have had the opportunity to go on to Netflix, but if y'all haven't, go watch the series His and Hers. Going to blow your mind. 10 out of 10. It was really, really good. Go check it out on Netflix. It's called His and Hers. How many of y'all have been seen it already in the comments? Because that thing was good. It's going to have you in the chokehold. You are going to be, Kitty, you froze? No, you're not.
No,
it's gonna have you in the chokehold, meaning you're gonna watch it and you're gonna binge watch because it is just that good. Netflix is always coming through with some good stuff, y'all. Do not sleep on Netflix. Go watch His and Hers. You're gonna be shocked at the end.
Let me tell you, when I watched His and Hers, sis, I watched it and I've been binge watched it, of course.
Yeah.
And I did not think that was going on. But I don't want to give it away, but I had no idea.
But I had a feeling because of some circumstances that led up to it. I was just like, But then I was like, nah. But then I was like, And yeah.
I didn't hear it. I mean, I didn't see her being, I didn't see that person being the culprit. We're talking about
His and Hers on Netflix.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we don't want to give it away.
We ain't gonna give it away, but I'm trying to tell the folks if they haven't watched it, they need to watch it.
Yes.
It is a 10 out of 10.
It is a 10 out of 10. It was so good. Have you watched it yet, CC?
His and Hers.
His and Hers.
No, we're supposed to watch it this weekend.
Okay. You guys got to binge watch it, and you are going to be hooked from the very beginning. And it's just really gonna blow your mind because it's so many different angles and
yes.
So many different ways you could be like, okay, it was you. Oh,
it's you. It's kind of like, the murder mystery.
Yeah.
So I read the book, so I know how the book plays out. But so I'm curious to see how they did it in a film or a series, rather.
You know what? I think I'm going to listen to it if it's on Audible. I think I want to listen to it.
Oh, it is a book?
Yeah, it's a book.
Yeah, it's a book.
Oh.
Because a lot of times.
So in the book, because the author's British, Alice Feeney. And so in the series, are they in England or are they in the United States?
They're in England. It's really good. I mean, I was like this. And
they weren't in England one day?
No, they're not in England. They're in the U.S.
They're in the
No,
U.S.
they're not.
Yes, they are. Atlanta.
His and Hers?
His and Hers, Atlanta.
Oh, they are in Atlanta. You're right. I'm thinking of another movie. I'm thinking of another one. His and Hers. She's a reporter.
She's a reporter. She came back. Remember, she left and she came back. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You will be thoroughly amused.
Yeah.
And I like thrillers like that.
You might be happy at, at the end,
I don't know about being happy about it.
Well, I was.
You won't be happy, but you okay.
You understand.
Yes, you understand.
Yeah.
You understand.
If you have Audible, it's on there, and all her books are really good. So
I'm gonna download it. You already know I'm an Audible queen when it comes at work. That's all. I listen to music, but I love listening to books at work. It helps me to concentrate. Let's go ahead. You guys stay right there. We're gonna bring Anthony up just in case you ladies have a question for him. Anthony, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up.
Was he ready? Hey,
Anthony,
ready now?
You ready?
Anthony?
We lost him again.
He'll come back in.
Okay. There is a something that I watched on Prime. It was with Eddie Murphy and
on Prime.
Keke Palmer. It's
I don't think I've even seen a preview for that. What was the?
I've never seen them in anything together.
I know she does have a new movie coming out, but I didn't see Eddie Murphy in it.
Yeah, and Pete Davidson. Eddie Murphy, Keke Palmer, and Pete Davidson. It's called the Pickup.
Oh, the what?
The Pickup.
And she has them like a heist.
Yes, it is very good.
It's on Prime.
It's on Prime. Yes.
Okay, The Pickup. Okay.
Yes, it is, and it's.
I did see.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that is good. Okay.
Yes, and I enjoyed it. It was really interesting. Eddie Murphy is a class act. He's so funny. You never know if he's going to be serious, but his facial expressions says it all. That's what does it for me. His facial expressions.
Natural.
And
Have y'all seen his
Palmer.
docu on Netflix?
Is it good?
Yes, it is.
What is it
I
called?
enjoy Eddie Murphy. He has a docu on
Oh
Netflix.
yeah, I did see it. It's
Oh.
yeah.
I had to catch it.
And
Doesn't he have like a
Palmer,
bunch of kids?
He
like
does.
11 or 12 or
He got a lot.
50, 11.
He got a whole lot
or
going on.
15.
And him and his wife, his new wife, they had at least 2 or 3.
Yes.
And he got some grown kids because his daughter got married
Yes.
to
He has grandkids, so
yeah.
and grown
Yeah,
kids.
one of his daughters married Martin Lawrence's son.
Yeah,
Yes.
Martin's daughter. No, so his son married Martin Lawrence's daughter.
Yes, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, you good to go? You ready to come up?
Ready, Anthony? Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and bring him up. We've got a few questions to ask. Okay, so this is Anthony DeRibas. He is running for Congress in Florida. That's Cece, and there's KK, no JoJo.
No.
They are our gossip girls, and they're going to stick around, and we're going to ask you some questions. But first and foremost, go ahead and introduce yourself to the listening audience.
Certainly, I am. Is the sound coming through okay?
Yes. Much better.
Okay, great. All right. I'm Anthony DeRibas. I'm running for a congressional district seat here in CD16, which is Manatee and Hillsborough County, Florida, around Sarasota area, for those of you that are outside of Florida. And I am 58. I am a widower, and I come from a retail background with community service. I spent 14 years with the post office as a civil servant, and I have 6 credits, half a semester, that I'm pursuing my associate's degree in wildlife veterinary science, and certificates and diplomas. My education is wildlife ecology and conservation, and this is run number 2.
Oh wow! Okay, that is amazing. So you work with wildlife. So snakes.
I try snakes, yes, alligators, snakes. We haven't had. We've relocated one small alligator.
Okay. If it's longer than that, that's just too long.
He had big teeth. Yeah, small with big teeth.
Okay.
So then you're prepared if you're elected, because you've already worked with snakes and
Yes. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Wildlife.
We're used to work with unruly wildlife and exactly Congress.
So what motivated you to run for office in Florida, and what personal experiences most shaped your approach to leadership?
Giving back. I like giving back to I like doing something that I feel is meaningful to myself, and that kind of was furthered with my year that I spent as a community service officer in New Britain, Connecticut, when we lived there up in Connecticut. And what motivated me was it looked like this race was going to go empty and the current incumbent was going to go unopposed. And I wanted to make a decision early. So that's when I jumped in, and I thought I found out that it wasn't, but I had, it was going to be at that time, back in February, there was the candidate that had run unsuccessfully for the past 14 years, 7 terms. And that was seemed to be the game plan from one side.
And that was a Republican?
No, that's the Democratic candidate.
That's a Democrat.
A Republican, yeah. A Republican candidate currently holds office. He is not seeking re-election, and that just came out yesterday.
Oh, wow. So you are running against another Democrat and a
no party, unless there's still time, as I mentioned. Our primary here in Florida is very late, August 18th.
Oh wow!
65 days prior to the general election. If the Republicans field another candidate, and they have until June, so that's going to have to move pretty quickly for them. We'll see how that goes. Right now we're in the race to the end. We hope that Jan and Glenn we can collaborate, because all of our platforms are the same. The voters have made clear the past 14 years that they don't want Jan as the challenger, based on those unsuccessful runs. If Glenn is the primary candidate, we'll make a decision from there, if they continue to go that route. Just mathematically, from a standpoint, waiting till August, 60 days prior to the general election, and then letting the voters know in that short time frame. We saw how that played out nationally, and we don't want a repeat of that here locally. So we want someone who wants to. The platforms that we have are mirroring the Democratic candidate. If we're all in the same boat, running the same direction, paddling the same way, it shouldn't matter what letter is next to your name. The country is collapsing. It's on fire, as one of you said earlier. And we can discuss letters by a name later. Right now, it's time to get some stuff done, and we can talk about letters by a name if that's the if that's the priority for some people.
Exactly. I don't think. Go ahead, Ms. Morningstar.
So when it comes to like affordable housing and economic stability are growing concerns. The economy is a big concern. I'm sure in Florida as well. What policies or initiatives will you champion to support working families and local small businesses?
Excellent. Small businesses, what we want to see is a shift from subsidies to multi-million-dollar corporations that are making a profit, and shift those subsidies to small businesses in conjunction with a livable wage, because there are small businesses that genuinely would have an issue or a problem paying a livable wage. We want that subsidy away from Walmart and back to the small businesses. We don't have a bill right now for that. We do have a bill for affordable housing, and that addresses the credit reporting agencies that just exacerbate the homelessness issue. None of our parents, that's something new since the 80s with the credit reporting agencies, TransUnion and Experian, such. Our parents never had to apply or qualify for an apartment. If you had your deposit and your rent, you were in. That decision should be made like this, talking to the prospective tenant face to face. You should be able to decide if they are. You shouldn't have to qualify like you're buying a house. And I don't know anyone that has $6,000 disposable income that they can put the first month, the last month, in a security deposit just to walk in the door and then turn on the lights, which will probably require another deposit. It did for us when we were living in Alabama. They're talking about $7,000 just to walk into the door, and I don't know any working families that have that, or single people that have that, especially if they're only making $20 an hour.
Right.
Exactly.
So we do have a bill though to take care of that fines, because it's illegal. There's a book, laws on the books now that say that you cannot deny a tenant based solely on their credit number, but we know it happens. It is happening.
It happens all the time. Yeah.
A lot of homeless people work full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Is that going to be like legislation that they're trying to pass, like for all the states? Because it's a problem. They deny people housing based off their credit score, not because they were horrible tenants or they didn't pay their rent on time. They're doing it based off of some bad
a number.
You have medical bills, and
medical bills
that will your credit score down. So
yes, exactly. So we have a bill that would. I'd have to pull it up on my phone, and I want to break away, but we do have a bill that levies fines against corporate-owned apartments, because that's where the problem exists. You can't go to. I mean, it's happened to us personally. A lot of these issues have happened to us. We've lived them. I've lived them myself. So I haven't read about them in a policy brief or a report. It's actually happened to me when I was working at the post office. So this was 12, 13 years ago. The income obviously was not the issue. The issue was my credit number at the time, and I was denied housing. So working full time at the post office, my wife and I had to live in a motel. That shouldn't be in America. For an apartment, we weren't buying a house. We were applying for an apartment that was like, I think back then it was $545 a month.
Whoa.
And they said no. A second time.
Post office. Wow.
Yeah. That was in Connecticut. When we were living up there. I've had the opportunity to live all around the nation, but I am a Florida native, and I am one of the few candidates that are running that's from Florida.
Well, let me ask you this. Many residents feel disconnected from the current elected officials. How will you ensure transparency, accessibility, and consistent communication with the community if elected?
I want to fully embrace technology. Platforms like this, a lot of candidates, not well, maybe not a lot of candidates. I think I've seen a dozen candidates that are on TikTok or different social media platforms. Not all 535 are on here, and that could be due to their age, maybe. Um, but we see the technology. The technology exists to. We don't even need to have. I mean, we see that as a political theater. In 2026, you don't need to assemble 535 people into a physical building to pass votes and such. We see it with our military and global corporations that use safe, secure communications over digital platforms every single day. They're not all, being hacked into. That technology exists, and we want to use that in our campaign for our office, and we want to see the entire Congress utilize that, cutting down on more taxpaying dollars of travel expenses. Every congressman gets about $1.5 billion on top of their salary to run their offices and pay their staff, and we want to trim that down.
Okay. So how can people get in touch with you and support you, Anthony?
Sure. Well, I try to keep everything uniform and the same as I can on social media platforms. Our website is Deribas for Congress. Our social media platforms are either Anthony Deribas for FL16, or Anthony Deribas, or Deribas Anthony. It's going to be one of those three, and we're across 12 different platforms. So that's how they can reach out to us or get in touch with us. We've reached over close to platforms combined, almost over a million views. So the reach is, and we're utilizing technology. We're using that free reach in lieu of cash.
Yeah.
We don't need cash. We need votes. We need the biggest protest November 3rd. That's what we need.
Yes.
Exactly. That's the best way to support is to get out there and vote. We encourage everyone to go to bluevoterguide.org. Check your voter registration every month. Do a deep dive of every candidate that's on the ballot that you're considering to vote for. Don't just look at Blue Voter Guide. Take that person's name and do a Google search. Try and find out the type of candidate that you're electing that you're putting in office, because the worst thing that we can do is continue to feed that orange dead-headed monster that's in office and all of his Decepticons.
Right.
Anthony,
Yes.
thank you so much for joining us. We are going to have you back on the show, especially when it's closer, probably over the summer and then again this fall, because we want to remind voters of who you are. We truly appreciate you. Thank you for blessing our stage and our platform. I have your information.
Thank you, everyone.
Absolutely.
It was nice
you
meeting
are ready to come back, you hit me up. And if I haven't heard from you, I will be giving you a call. We need to get you back. We want to support our candidates. We want to make sure that we put people in office that are going to work for the people, not for their pockets.
Amen. Yes. Yes. We do. It's not about, like I said, it's not about Anthony Deribas. Your voices, I like to tell people, is when I'm talking to people locally and federally, because it's a federal office, your voices are coming to DC with us. That's what I want to convey. Absolutely. Not just Anthony Deribas.
Thank you so much, Anthony. Stick around. Hold on. KK and Cece, thank you for your commentary. As usual, we truly appreciate you, ladies. Any last words? We'll start with you, Cece.
Just hope everybody has a great weekend. That's it.
Stay warm. Stay warm. I know, right? It's supposed to change again. KK, what about you? Any last words?
Yeah, stay warm, stay safe, have a great weekend, and keep hope alive.
I know that's right. Miss Morningstar, Miss Morningstar, can you take us home? It's been a week. It's been a week.
It has been a week, y'all. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Holly Springs, Mississippi, Memphis, Tennessee. We appreciate you all. We honor you. We love you. Thank you, WKRA, for the opportunity. Make sure y'all do what you want to do this weekend and get some rest. We'll be back on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time for you all to listen to us, as we'll have Coach Nikki. And you guys just make sure you be there. We'll see y'all later. Thank you. As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into our plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.